Greetings all, Fanny here for Cancer's Daily Oracle Message. Cancer, the first card that came out for you is a sacral chakra meditation. This meditation states, to heal the sacral chakra, the center of creativity, sexuality, pleasure, and joy, sit on a mat or in a chair in a comfortable position with a tall, elongated spine. Roll the shoulders back and away from the ears. Rest your hands on your laps or knees, palm up, and reflect as you reflect on the sacral chakra symbol, this one here. This symbol and chakra encourages healthy relationships, creativity, healthy emotions, and the expressions of those emotions, allowing you to have a happier life where you are fully feeling everything that you are allowed to feel. The affirmation states, I move in harmony with the ebb and flow of life. Sacral chakra is one that I think a lot of people overlook, myself included, when it comes to the chakras. But it is such an important one because it houses your emotions, creativities, passions, and sexual energy. Every sexual experience you ever have is stored in your sacral chakra. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So for people who, and I'm not shaming in any way, you do you, boo. But for people who frivolously give out their energy through sexual activities, they'll constantly feel this pit in their stomach. That's because your sacral chakra is constantly being drained and incepted by another energy. Because when you have a sexual experience, you're melding your auras. That's the whole thing about it, is that put your aura into mine. I believe that was a lyric in a song. And people that do that so frivolously and give it away, that is going to constantly be drained, and energy is being put into it that is not good for it. And again, I'm not shaming anyone. You do you, whatever makes you happy. But it might not be what you need to do with your energy, because people having that kind of access to the most sacred part of you means that they have a lot more access and pull over your energy. Note how after a sexual experience, some people might feel closer pull or draw to their partner. That's because your auras recognize each other and your energy melded. But the rest of these that came out for you is a lot of movement and stretching. So it might be used to release, or at least become a little more aware of how to use your energy a little wiser. You have the heart chakra pose, laying flat on the ground and then stretching your back. This card states, the light within me shines brightly during the darkest of times. I love that. An affirmation I state myself is, in the darkest of nights, I am my very own light. Meaning that I do not look outside of myself for support. I do not look outside of myself for love or validation or protection. I gain that all from myself. And so stretching out the heart chakra right here might aid you along with that, because this is our sense of value and worth. And if your sense of value and worth is solely based on your sexual energy and what you do for another person, you are not valuing yourself or honoring yourself in the way that you should, because you are so much more than a sexual object. You have the third eye chakra pose. Laying on your back with your knees tucked as far back as you can go, and then lifting your hips off the ground. This is pulling a lot of your energy downward to your third eye, because how energy flows is very similar to gravity and blood. So when you're doing that, you're going from a stagnant state where everything is lined up to an inclined state where everything is being forced down. And then you also have a crown chakra. This is called the five-pointed star position. My body is being illuminated by cosmic energy. This is a great way to pull in the energy all around you, from the earth, air, and sky. Cancer, I want you to understand that you are so much more than what you feel like you do for other people. The things that you do for yourself are so important. And if you haven't done something for yourself recently, I think it's about time that you do. Take yourself out on a date. You don't have to have someone else there to do that, because all you have to do is do something that makes you happy. And that's what a soul shine is all about, is doing anything and everything that makes you happy simply because it makes you happy, for no other reason and no other purpose. There's no financial gain. There is no status update. There is no shift in power. It's just because you feel happy. And I don't think enough people do that in their life because we're so a hustle bustle culture. Move, move, go, go, get. You don't ever allow yourself to just be in a moment. And I think that maybe that will help you, Cancer. Have a beautiful day, my love.